The camera working?
Yep, all good. That's
Eric,
recording
sit.
as we speak. All right. Today we have gathered here to share the sacredness of life. Chris and Samantha have invited those present to join them to share in this occasion with one another. Chris and Samantha invite you to celebrate their promises, feel their happiness, and affirm the security of their future together. Marriage is the highest fulfillment of human friendship, filling the ideal of human intimacy, mutuality, and loyalty. Fidelity not merely as an expression of obligation, but as an element of love is demonstrated in a successful marriage. God has made this relationship sacred in nature to demonstrate its purposes. This relationship is sculpted out of love throughout life. It is expressed through service, not exploitation. It exists to dissolve barriers and differences. It enables each partner to transcend their own self-centeredness and identify themselves with well-being and the concerns of the other. To attain such love, one needs to commit themselves to each other freely, as God would have it, and gladly, for a richer and deeper life together. And for many, this has so eloquently been stated in the Apostle Paul's letter to the Corinthians in chapter 13, where it says, "Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up. Love never loses faith. It is always hopeful, and it endures through every circumstance." All right, at this point, Chris and Samantha, I'm going to ask you some questions, and at the end, if you agree, please say "I do." And we're going to start with you, Chris. Chris, will you now receive Samantha to be your wife, to build a home together, to give yourself fully in the sacred relationship of husband and wife? Will you give her your love freely? Will you respect her and always be honest with her? Will you stand beside her, comfort her, and watch over her when she is sick and enjoying good health? And will you forget and forsake all others and keep her and only her for as long as you both shall live? Samantha? Samantha, will you now receive Chris to be your husband, to build a home together, to give yourself fully in the sacred relationship of husband and wife? Will you give him your love freely? Will you respect him and always be honest with him? Will you stand beside him, comfort him, watch over him when he is sick or enjoying good health? And will you forget and forsake all others and keep him and only him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
All right. At this point, we're going to do the vows. And again, we're going to start with you, Chris. I will give you something to say, and please repeat it back to me. All right. I have chosen you above all others
I have chosen you above all others
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to love, cherish, and protect you.
I promise to love, cherish, and protect you.
I will be faithful to you
I will be faithful to you.
all of my life. All right, Samantha. I have chosen you above all others
I have chosen you above all others
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise to love, cherish, and protect you.
I promise to love, cherish, and protect you.
I will be faithful to you
I'll be faithful to you
all of my life.
all of my life.
All right. A moment ago, I saw you guys have rings. Again, we're going to start with you, Chris, first. All right. And again, please repeat after me. All right. I have chosen this ring
I have chosen this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
for you.
symbol of my love for you.
Let this ring remind you
Let this ring remind you
of my commitment to you.
of my commitment to you.
It is deep and everlasting.
It is deep and everlasting.
May an infinite amount of love
May an infinite amount of love
continue to grow between us
continue to grow between us
through all the years ahead.
through all the years ahead.
I place this ring on your finger
I place this ring on your finger
as a token of my love
as a token of my love
and the vows that I have made.
and the vows that I have made.
All right, Samantha. All right. I have chosen this ring as a symbol of my love for you.
I have chosen this ring as a symbol of my love for you.
Let this ring remind you
Let this ring remind you
of my commitment to you.
of my commitment to you.
It is deep and everlasting.
It is deep and everlasting.
May an infinite amount of love
May an infinite amount of love
continue to grow between us
continue to grow between us
through all the years ahead.
through all the years ahead.
I place this ring on your finger
I place this ring on your finger
as a token of my love
as a token of my love
and the vows that I have made.
and the vows that I have made.
All right, at this point, Chris, you may kiss your bride. It is my pleasure to introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Quad.